Welcome to another episode in the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. My name is Jason Perkins, and I'm an attorney that specializes in Georgia workers' compensation law. I created this series to provide people who've been injured at work and their families with helpful information about Georgia's workers' compensation law and the rules of it and benefits available to them under it. Today I'm excited to share some helpful information with you about medical treatment in your workers' compensation claim. Now, many times when you get injured at work, employers may try to direct you and tell you that you've got to go treat with their doctors that they choose. But here today we're going to discuss whether your employer has to let you choose your workers' compensation doctor. Now, in a Georgia workers' compensation case, you do have a right to choose your doctor. Your employer cannot tell you who you have to choose. Your employer does get to place some limits on your choice of doctors. Your employer should post what's called a panel of physicians in most Georgia workers' compensation cases. That's usually a list of at least 6 doctors. But you have the right to choose the doctor that you want to treat your workers' compensation injury off of that panel of physicians. Your employer cannot force you to choose a particular doctor. And if your employer doesn't have a valid panel of physicians, you may be able to choose any doctor that you want to. Now, sometimes your employer may use what's called a managed care organization to provide their workers' compensation medical treatment. That's a little bit different than a panel of physicians. It's actually a bigger list of doctors. And if your employer uses a managed care organization to provide their medical treatment, you also have a right to choose your workers' compensation doctor. Your employer cannot choose which doctor you're going to use. Another important thing to remember is even after you choose your doctor initially, you have a right to change doctors. In a panel of physicians case, you have a right to change from one doctor you picked off the panel to a different doctor off of the panel. You also have other rights to change doctors, including requesting a change with the Georgia State Board of Workers' Compensation judge by filing a motion for a change of physician, or by agreeing with your employer or workers' compensation insurance company to a different workers' compensation doctor. So you have a lot of rights to choose your workers' compensation doctor in a Georgia workers' compensation case. So don't let your employer tell you that you've got to go to particular doctors for your workers' compensation medical treatment. I hope you found this information about choosing your workers' compensation doctor helpful. If you have, please let me know that. The best way you can do that is by liking this video or giving it a thumbs up. If you have other questions about Georgia workers' compensation law, I'd encourage you to reach out to me to set up a free consultation where I'll be happy to talk to you about your case and answer those questions. One easy way to do that is by visiting our website, which is www.perkinslawtalk.com, and you can complete and submit our free consultation request form there, or you can call me at the phone number on the bottom of the screen. Another way that you can get more information about Georgia workers' compensation law is by visiting our Perkins Studdard Workers' Compensation YouTube channel. All the videos from the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series are available there, and you can also subscribe if you want to be notified of future videos as they come out. I want to thank you again for watching today and like to wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injury.